He is.
I'm also told that Santa Claus has something for Betty this evening to help us serve
That's
our
true.
military families. So, I'm going to let you guys bring Betty up, and I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and thanks again to all the motorcycle organizations that help our vets out there, and all of you, and to thank Betty. And, hey, thanks, everybody, and Merry Christmas.
Congresswoman, a special request. For everything that you do, ma'am, would you kindly
guys. We're in this together.
leave
Merry
your fireplace
Christmas.
down low and the damper open this time? It's a little hard to get in.
Oh, you know what? I forgot last year. I'll do that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Now-
Thank you.
Now at this time, I think we have two other guests here too. Somebody named Marv around here, Keely?
Saw them wandering around there earlier.
They could be here. Is there another guy named Peter somebody?
Well,
Pop
Gentlemen?
There
up.
they are.
Oh, step up front, please.
greetings, sir.
You want to put this right here?
The last time you were on my lap, you were a lot smaller.
Yeah, and a lot younger.
And a little lighter.
Thank you.
Betty,
I do
would
well,
you mind
sir.
coming up here, please?
Who's this young lady? You remember when she was a little bit,
Yes, I do.
22, 23 she's now?
At least, but
I
I never
would
ask
think.
a lady her age.
Oh, of course not.
Not at all. I'm not even that brave.
No, no. I think we have her by surprise.
Good evening, dear.
Betty? I'm Marvin Keeling. This is Peter Polis. Ron Sales, Veterans Forum. The Keeling Family Foundation and Chicago Tech very happy to present the Fisher House, a gift of computers, monitors, and printers to completely furnish each family's suite in all the administrative offices.
You've made my Christmas.
Sounds like an excellent Christmas, sir.
Thank you, Santa Claus.
You do well without a red suit, you know that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Very
young
well.
lady, what do you say?
What can I say? I'm speechless, of course. I'm speechless, of course, but I really expect no less of the Chicago community at this time of year. I represent Friends of Fisher House, Illinois, and we're a nonprofit group of volunteers that have been on the ground floor for several years in helping raise the money to build the $5.7 million 20 private bedroom suite home away from home for military families, the very first one and very long overdue in Illinois on Hines VA hospital grounds. Just to point it out to some people who may not have heard of Fisher Houses, these are homes away from home where that provide free lodging no matter how long for our military families as they face the biggest crises and the most stressful times in their lives, medical crises. Our group has also pledged that we will provide all of the needs for the families for normal everyday living while they are guests, and sometimes these days will be as long as 24 months as they recover from their very severe wounds or illnesses. And we are very grateful for this beautiful gift of the computers. I'm sure Holly Wright, our Fisher House manager, is also very happy. She's here in the audience today, and I'm sure she will be very happy to hear that we will have these very necessary computers for the families to use while they stay in the house. There are 43 Fisher Houses throughout the United States and Landstuhl, Germany, that have provided 120,000 families with over $1 million in free accommodations, subsistence costs, and transportation. And we have waited a long time to finally get this kind of humanitarian support for our veterans' families, wounded warriors, and veterans in Illinois. So amen to that. And on that note, we urge everyone this holiday season to remember the great debt we owe our veterans and their families for their sacrifices for our safety and freedom. And we invite you to visit the Friends of Fisher House Illinois website where you can find many ways to assist the families while they stay here in Illinois. Having their families by their sides as they recover from their wounds actually accelerates the recovery process for these people. And the biggest joy of all is the joy that all families have of togetherness during the holiday season. And we want everyone to help us to bring the military families' togetherness throughout the entire year. Thank you once again, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. On the contrary, you're going to have a very big stocking to fill.
I sure will. Thank you.
Wonderful job.
Well done, Santa.
On the
Well
contrary.
done. Mr. Jim, what do you think?
I think it was wonderful.
Good enough, good enough.
Once again, it just proves that what happens when everybody gets together.
Ah, yes. This is the season to be giving.
Indeed. And congratulations to both you
Oh.
and to all out there
Thank you,
that
Santa.
give. Whatever the organization or individual,
Thank you.
you make Christmas happen.
And those two gentlemen, outstanding job.
They do well without a red suit.
Incredible.
This is
Simply
true.
incredible.
So Marv and Pete did a nice job, Santa. What do you think?
All right, once again, they do well without a red suit.
That's good, too. So what's next on the agenda, Sam? Santa?
Well, let's see. We still have some more facilities that we'll be visiting.
Good, good, good.
There are a lot of children out there that we have to cover between
This
now
is
and
true.
then.
Got a question for you,
Yes,
Santa.
sir.
This is maybe a very secret question, but some people wanted to know, how do you keep Rudolph's reindeer nose so bright?
Ever ready.
Ever. Now that's an old rabbit's tail.
From a very old rabbit.
Ah, yes, yes. Well, that was an important question. We all wanted to know. Little kids everywhere wanted to know.
Well, I'll tell you, it's usually that question there, which we really don't tell because it is a secret.
True.
And yes, I do sleep with my whiskers outside because the cold air helps them grow.
Ah, there you go. Jim, you got a question?
Yes, I do. Santa, could you tell me a little bit about a motorcycle parade you were maybe recently involved with?
Actually, it's been my privilege and honor to be part of the Toys for Tots motorcycle parade, which comes on the first Sunday of December. And why it is the organization that is out there that helps bring things in, it's all the people that take their time to bring it out there, to show up, to brave the weather, whatever it's been bad, good, or indifferent, to bring everything in for everybody to take and enjoy at Christmas. No child should go without a toy during Christmas. That is when the need is the most.
Couldn't have said it better.
I understand you're also involved in other runs and parties. Can you tell me a little bit about some of those?
Well, let's see, there's a number of them. There is the tow truck toy run. It
Tow
once
trucks.
again broke the Guinness Book of World's Records for the largest tow truck toy gathering party.
I
My
happened
hats
to
off
be
to
on
all
that.
those. It was an excellent run.
319 tow trucks.
Definitely, it was a very
Quite
impressive.
incredible.
Of course, depending upon what sign that line is on, could definitely define in a minute. But
As long as my car ain't on there, it's all good.
it works well. You could have double parked that day. I don't think anybody would have been towed.
True.
And I'm also pleased to say that there has been another outbringing of another organization I think you're familiar with, the Too Old, Too Cold.
Thank you. Yes, I am.
All There is a number of people that are with Toys for Tots and with Too Old to Gold. Together, these two organizations have brought together a year-round collection and collecting of toys and gifts for children that are in need. And once again, united together, both organizations will always pull through. And with the help of all the organizations getting together, the independent people out there, those unspoken heroes that stand on that corner, that block that car, provide safety, give selfishly of themselves. All I can say is thank you very much and a Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you.
We were going to have another young lady here. She was going to sing, but unfortunately, she became a little ill.
That's been happening lately.
Well, you know, that flu season gets around and little lady. And we have a film that'll show and bring it out.
Okay.
Here's a song about the soldiers and their lives. They went off to war and kissed their families all goodbye, risking their lives for what they believe in all the way. Protecting their freedom is what they did every day. A broken soldier is the bravest of them all. And they fight for us by singing our song. We salute to them while singing them a song. We all share the pain that they carry for so long. A broken soldier's cry. It's not like them to run away from their fears. They stand up tall and fight and never shed no tears. They take a stand for what they believe in lives. The dreams are important, they will never drift apart. A broken soldier is the bravest of them all. And they fight for us by standing on so strong. We salute to them while singing them a song. We all share the pain that they carry for so long. A broken soldier's call. A broken soldier's call. A broken soldier's call. I believe it's right to fight for freedom, no matter what the cost might be. We salute our soldiers for all they've done. The colors of our flag, oh, we'll never ever run, never ever run, never ever A broken soldier is the bravest of them all. And they fight for us while standing on so tall. We salute to them while singing them a song. We all share the pain that they carry for so long. A broken soldier's call. His song about the soldiers and their life. They went off to war and kissed their families all goodbye.
Veterans answered the call of this nation in every war, and many paid the ultimate sacrifice. The physical, mental, and emotional scars on those who fought the battles should never be forgotten. Thousands of veterans lived on fixed incomes that are near poverty level. Many rely solely on the VA for healthcare services and are in need of prescription medications and frequent physician visits. We invite veterans and other concerned citizens